welcome to EdTech Tuesday. I'm Jennifer Gibson.
And I'm Rich Dixon.
Rich, okay, this has got to be cool because we're actually going to talk about things.
Yeah,
today.
we're going to talk about something that
yeah.
doesn't sound really exciting at first, but it is. It's an iPad case, and there's a million of them out there.
I love it.
So you may be thinking, why would we spend a whole episode on an iPad case?
I am thinking that.
But this is more than just a regular iPad
Okay.
case. So let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
This is iOgrapher, and this is a $59 way to be able to give an iPad to a student and have them hold it safely so they don't drop it when they're doing things like filming or recording voice for in-class projects.
Kindergarten, first graders, all the
Even
way
walking
up,
around.
right?
Now,
You want them to go outside and film something that they're seeing or themselves. Oh, I kind of like that.
So I've placed the iPad into the case now, and I can walk around. I can move with it safely
look so
without
official, Rich.
dropping it.
Yeah.
But you might say, okay, that's nice. It's an iPad with handles. But
I am saying that.
But wait, there's more.
Okay, all right.
Go ahead and hold this for a moment.
Great.
The other thing that iOgrapher provides, if you visit their website, is they provide accessories like lenses. And for $39, you can buy either a telephoto or a wide-angle lens. And what I like about that is that many projects, let's say that a student has created a project or they're just walking around filming for, say, a class or a school news program, they may need the extra features of some of these lenses. And
so how does that work?
Well, let's go ahead and take a look at one. So I have here a wide-angle lens. And the reason I chose that is because I know when I've done projects in my classroom, it's oftentimes hard to capture something that's, let's say, a diorama or some model that some kid has created. And so you can get this little lens and you just screw it right onto the back here.
Okay. So it's all set up.
All set up.
And it automatically enhances the camera that's on. It's just a lens.
Yeah, so now let's, you can kind of hold it around and you can see things are going to look a little bit different. You don't need to worry about focusing or anything, so it keeps it really easy for kids to use.
Right.
So Jennifer, let's go ahead and talk about another feature that's really important, and that's the ability to connect this to a monopod or a tripod so that you can set it up and just let the iPad record video
I like that.
or audio.
That's great.
So I have a monopod here with one leg, hence the name monopod. I'm going to go ahead and just
And so all of these
this in.
accessories are separate. Is that correct?
all these accessories are separate. Again, the case itself is $59.
So
and
the case is really a platform for allowing you to add in all of these other things and to really create a high quality kind of film experience beyond what you can do with just the iPad.
that helps make the experience of recording and production a little more developmentally appropriate by giving them handles, again, something easy to work with. Okay, so the next thing I'd like to talk about is the accessories that can go up here along the top. And these are called cold shoe mounts. And this is where you might put an extra device like a light that's self-powered.
Okay, let's try
And
that
we're
out.
going to go ahead and just slide this in.
And this you can buy separately, right? Can it be any kind of light, or do you have to get it from the company?
No, you can get it from the company. What I like about it is that all of the devices that they list on their site work really well with their device.
So on the site, they list devices that are compatible.
Yeah, so let's talk about some of them.
All right.
This is a light, so that if you needed extra lighting, you could go ahead and purchase that. They also sell external microphones, so that if you needed a microphone that responded better and more targeted, for example, what's called a shotgun mic, you can find something like that as well. So you can find these accessories on their website.
Okay, great.
As well as other places, but it makes it nice and easy all in one location.
I think this is great. I see a lot of use in both, the school newspaper activities, but also in the classroom and going out and using this even on a field trip. How cool would that be? This is so great for the iPad. What I'm wondering is, does it work for the iPad mini or even an iPhone?
They do have a model for both the iPad Air and the Mini. And what is another feature that I really like about it is that they've thought about iPhone users and the reality of that. So they, in addition, have a model for iPhones.
So all the iOS devices.
Yeah.
Wonderful.